what? Can't hear him calling. Well, hello there. Thanks for joining us here at Coolest Life. My name is Tony, and this is Angela. Say hi, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
I swear. You got one job. So, we are on our way to a auto auction. Never done an auto auction before. Hope to get just some views of some really cool looking cars. I saw them on the way in, and they really look nice. They have this every year here in Punta Gorda. I like to call it Punta Gorda. I just like the way it sounds. I don't know why, but we're looking forward to going in. We actually are right next door to an art show going on. We may give you some footage of that. We'll see. So come join us, because you just entered
The Coolest Life.
The staging areas is here, and hopefully you can hear me over the guy yelling a lot. That's a cruise line. I want you to see this one here. That's why I brought you up here. Check this one out. I've never seen one like this one. Not this bright color. Obviously, this is not original color. They didn't make them yellow back then. I think the engine's been modified. I can't really tell. Yeah, that's not original. Got a pinstripe on it too. Really nice. Pinstripe's sweet. I'm gonna have to get out of this away from this microphone because it's so loud. We'll go see some that's in the parking lots. Except for this one. Let's go check out this one. Love it. That's sweet. This is staging here. These are the next ones going off on the line. The wheels. Yeah, those are wood. That's awesome. So pricing to get into this thing is $20. Unless you're military or veteran, then you get $10 off. So it's for the two of us, it'd be $30 to get in. The bad thing is they don't take a card. You think with the organization that's sell all kinds of cars, you take a credit card at the front desk, but oh well. So I had to go get some cash at an ATM nearby this big pretty Sheraton here. And now we're gonna go back inside. You still hear me a little bit. I'm a huge fan of these 1930s Chevrolets and Fords, mostly the Fords. This is the Chevrolet here. What a cool looking car. And they've all got a sticker on it like that. Tells you all about it. It's got the rumble seat in the back. It's just immaculate. It looks great. Welcome to the old school Impala. That's a cool car. It's an old original inside. Wow. Looks like the original seats. That design. There's some kind of cover with it. Check and see the underneath side. So this is a 1965 Factory 5 MK3 Cobra Roadster. That's crazy. I really am partial to the chrome side pipes, but that's nice. It's got Cobra logo in the middle of that. It's got these extra pieces for the bumpers if you want them. I don't like those at all. Hopefully they got something that snaps on there. Pretty plain inside. Good looking clean car. Really clean car. And most of them you see they don't have these little hitch things on here either for the front bumpers. They just go ahead and shave everything off. It's cool. Out inside. I wanted to show you a couple of these cars. I really wanted to show you this 1960 Lincoln Mark V convertible. It's shiny. It's real shiny. We're here in the main room where they're doing all the auction at. Luckily, it's air conditioned in here, unlike outside. This is May in Florida, but it's still really hot outside today. I think it's going to get up to almost 80. But I love that one. Look how shiny that one is. That's sick looking. Oh my gosh. 1929 Essex. Some things you just don't see on cars like this. It's called a Challenger Boat Tail. I'll show you the motel in just a second. Check out this. Yep, that's a frog. That's a custom frog. That's why they call it the motel. Definitely a motel, huh? Check out this one here next to it. It sets so high. It sets as high as an SUV. None of these old cars. It's got to be from the 20s also. Yeah, this is called a 27 LaSalle. Got the rumble seat in the back. What a cool looking car. I guess they shine up just before they bring them in here. It's got the spoke wheels. And this one has got something different on top of it. It's like a musketeer. Cool looking car. Here. That's the next one.
It's over here. Custom leather interior, including the door panels, dashboard, trunk, and headliner. Awards across Canada and the USA, including best.
This is a 48, what they call a Templeton Saturn Roadster. You know what you're thinking? What the heck is this? This whole piece here goes all the way down, like they made it into one piece. You must step into it. Yeah, that's crazy. Never seen one of these. But here it is. Bob Hope Roadster. Look at that thing. That's crazy looking, isn't it? It is crazy looking. Oh look, we found the Batmobile. It says 1996 Chevy Batmobile Gotham Cruiser. Pretty cool, huh? We're actually inside the main area here where they're doing the bidding. They've got one at Six Flags like this, but I don't know if it actually runs. This one probably actually runs. Six Flags in Atlanta. Right next door is this car here. It's a sweet ride. I don't know what it is. Tank. Chevy Nova's ready to race. Yeah, they won't have the hood up. I'm not touching it, but man, I bet it's got a big one in there. It's a 71 Nova. Got the racing slicks. Let's see what we got that way. See if we can see anything. No, a lot of reflection. Got the hearse shifter in it. No, it's not a hearse. It's a pistol grip shifter. Looks cool though, huh? Great stance to it. So this was an 06 Bentley. It's got 40,000 original miles on it. The Bentley. It's a $300,000 car. Well, it was probably $200,000 in 06. So they'd probably go for over $100,000 here, especially with like 40,000 miles on it. You see the interior a little bit. Kind of cool. That big Bentley. Boy, that near's kind of coming off there a little bit. I think I got that one touched up. Car this high. It's a Bentley though. It's cool. Right behind it, Ford Galaxy. That's what you would expect to find, right? That guy's noise sure makes him lousy for videos. So this is a 442, Oldsmobile 442. Look at that freaking. Those are crazy. Those are like 22s. Definitely got a lift kit on that one there. Had a buddy of mine in Columbus that had a Chevy Malibu. The body style's almost identical. I swear they are. Front's a little different. But he did a lift kit on it and painted his blue. But this is like a metallic green. And that's definitely green. Perfect for a St. Patty's Day weekend, huh? 71. Look at the interior. Oh my gosh. Definitely different. Customized all of it. Most of the dash looks original. I have a new top on it. Got the slick pull tabs for his door locks. Cool looking car. I just like it because it's lifted. More than, you don't see a lot of cars that are lifted at a car show, that's for sure. Normally they stand like that one does. This was up. My favorite 33 Ford split window. Actually, no, it's not the split window because it doesn't have a split window. I like the reverse flames on it. A lot of times the flames are not the same color as the car, but this particular one, the flame is the same color as the car. Neat job. And of course he took his fairings off. That's pretty common for the fast ones way back then. They took those fairings off, those going around the wheels. I actually like them on. I think they look cooler like that. This is a 67 Volkswagen. Hey, I was here. I was born. 67. Love them. They're cool. We had two growing up. Like one was a 69 and one was a 71. Really good looking. Love the paint job. You can definitely tell it's got the original seals in it. They're all cracked. Got some customized work on there. Good looking car. Yeah, that doesn't look like original motor at all in this one. This is a 53 Plymouth Custom Street. Cool. I wanted to show you this one over here. This Cobra right next door. One of the first Cobra I've seen here. It's got a 427 in it. It's a 2001 Cobra. We saw some of one of the other car shows we went to. I think they had like 4 of them side by side. Most of them were blue. You don't see a whole lot of them that are red. It's like a candy apple red too.
74,000, 75,000.
Those seats don't look comfortable at all. Here's an old Woody's. Hope you're enjoying this. If you've been with me this long, thank you so much for watching this long. This is a 1936 Dodge Westchester. You guys, did I say that right? Westchester? Look at that. Westchester? This is Westchester. Yeah, there it is. Look at the woodwork. It's actually wood frame doors. He's got a holder here for his tire so his tire doesn't come out. That's neat. The old Woody's. Classic. The back on that one there. Look at the inside of that one. That's crazy. You see all these come off. That's neat. Cool looking car. Here it is. That is the Hudson Hornet. The Hudson Hornet. I don't like the one they have on the TV show, but this is the Hudson Hornet. It's 1957. Hornet sedan. 327 V8.
Sir, I don't want you to get confused. I got it up in the bleachers. Up in the bleachers.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of this two-tone color. If it was red, that's kind of an off red. Not even really bright. Do not close trunk on this one. It says. This is like a limousine. It's got an extra distance on it. I think it was stretched. Nope. It says 1940 Graham Hollywood limousine. I've never seen one of these. It looks like they just put an extra piece in there. 1940 limousine. Wow. Well, they made 1940 limousines. Definitely some custom work there. That's not original. No question. You can tell by the lines too smooth. They didn't make them lines smooth like that back then. No, that's an extra step there. Yeah, that's all. It's got the sliding glass up and down, which is definitely aftermarket. Neat car though. One of a kind, I'd say. I don't think I've ever seen a custom job on a pickup truck like this. I mean, look at this. This is total custom. These were wheel wells that they built on this truck. Totally customized that bed. Never seen custom wheel wells like that one, that's for sure.
85, 90, 90,000, 85, 90,
It says this is a 1961 Chevy 3100 custom. That's cool. Right next door to it, another Chevrolet. This has got the blue on it, and it's got the wood panels on the back, which is pretty cool. This is 1949. Ooh, got a little bad spot right up there. Wow. Oh, look at this. The rest of it looks good. He's got a spot here. I mean to be pointing out the bad things. Like something to set something on it because it's got bad spots right here. It's still in good condition. I like the original wheel hubs. Those are nice. So this one here, of course, is the Volkswagen van. This is one you travel with too. 66. Really cool. When you drive these things, you ever driven one, the wheel sits straight this way to drive it. You feel like you're an 18-wheeler because you got to put both feet on each side of the steering column. This has got the open lights up top. I think this was really made for a camper van, not a transport van. But this is definitely a transport van. It's got all the seating for everybody. I love the little ladder on the side, so you can put your cargo on top. Such a cool little van. Great big giant VW logo on the front of it. So I have a Volkswagen. I'm kind of partial to them, just a smidge. I don't have a Volkswagen like this though. This top actually comes off. You can see from the inside. You can definitely see it comes off. Really cool looking. Really cool looking. It's the classic beachcomber kind of 1500 van. Those are 51 Ford custom pickup. Cool, huh? Does some good work on it. The door's open on this side, so we'll go around this side. Look at that dashboard. Total custom job on the dashboard. It's all wood. That's awesome. Those were not in any way, shape, or form wood when they built this truck. I assure you. He's still doing work on it though. You can see he's got the pullouts here for his toolbox. He's got a big bed. It's like that's totally customized. And here's the chrome slats I was telling you about. Like the other truck didn't have. Like that, you pull on that string and it brings your arms in here. In case you didn't want to put hydraulic rods in it or something. Probably as cheap as that is. Original wheels though. Like the wood. Nice. Cool looking truck. Get you a picture back here first. Corvette. Pinto? Yes, Pinto. I don't think that engine is original either. Cut a whole top in it. It's got the wood panel. We used to have a Pinto growing up. And ours was red. He's got racing slicks on it. It's a 74 square wagon. Hard to see inside with the tinted glass. It's raked up there too, isn't it? It's jacked. It's definitely jacked up. He's even got the matching brown on the fin there. Pinto Squire. That's crazy. I don't think I'd want this one here, but I think it's cool to look at. Yeah, that's crazy. A guy up the street from me had one of these. It came with this custom feature, the little red express truck with the pipes going to the side like an 18-wheeler. Not quite this nice. It seems to me, I remember there was a bow tie up here. But not this one, because it's a Dodge. Of course it's not a bow tie. It's a Dodge. It's a 1979 one. Cool. I like it.
130, 130, 140.
One of my favorites by far. Yeah, this is the 1934. Sorry, this is a 35 Chevrolet 3 split window coupe. Customized, of course. It's shaved off the handles here. It's cool. It's a good looking car. I wish the guy behind me would be quiet. We're selling a Lamborghini behind me. That's why it's so expensive. $160,000.
160, are you all done? 160,000. 150, 160,000.
Man, that guy's loud, but I wanted to show you this one. Here's the 1929 with the wood wheels. I think we just saw it, but I want to show you this other side and get you inside of it a little bit. Reminds me of the movie Cars with the Hudson Hornet. Looks a lot like it, this one, doesn't it? It's not the Hudson Hornet, but this is the 1950 Ford. It's got a big V8 in it, 3-speed transmission. It's a custom coupe. It's still a cool car. It does have some blemishes, as you can see right there. Bubbling. probably should have either sanded that down before they painted, or may need to be touched up. They can get something like that done. Different places will actually do that, and they can match that paint too. About a $300 job. Love the coverings on the wheels. You don't see that anymore in cars. Pop that off. You got to pop that off to even get to the tire, and then it's still hard to jimmy it out of there. Good looking old car. This might even be original here. This piece here. Good looking car. It's cool. Man, that guy sure is loud. But I had to go in here and take a look at this old Jeep. 1954 Willys military Jeep. So made the popularity of the Jeeps. And this, of course, comes stock on all Jeeps. That's pretty cool. He's actually got a matching trailer with it too. That's cool. This is a 67 Jaguar. I want to pay homage to the Jaguar, so I'm going to show you another one here in just a minute. Looks like it's original. You see how the crusting here? You can tell it's original. It's nice. Great condition. Doesn't say how many miles is on it. This is a Jaguar Mark II. Cool looking car. 4-door actually. It's almost so short you would think it was a 2-door. But it's actually a 4-door. But of course those back doors are really short. He's got air conditioner vents up top. See him? That's crazy. That's not normal. You don't see those in American cars ever. Doesn't exist. And check out this latch here. Well, back when I give you some vintage back there. It's cool looking. Yeah, they got a car selling for over $100,000 up there now. But this is the Jaguar, the old V12. Look at that thing. Looked like it's staying here beside it because there's no car parked in this spot right next door to it. I believe this hood is maybe one of the ones that come forward like the Corvettes do. By the looks of the lines, I would think so. Picks up from here, the roof goes that way. So this is 71 Jaguar. That's pretty original. It's cool looking, isn't it? Definitely different. You can push that back and give yourself a seat. That thing there will flip. Right now I set it for cargo airspace. Cool. You can compare that Jaguar to, say, this Corvette, which personally I'd rather have this Vette. It just looks really good. I mean, look at the color on that. That color's crazy. So what is it? It is a 65 Corvette. 327. Let's go inside and have a peek. Get the window open. Good looking Stingray. Love it. Got a new soft top on it too. Looks great. That motor. He's got air vents on top too. Normally you don't see normally this is all chrome like we saw in some of those others. You don't see vents like this on top. I've never seen an air breather like that. What a good looking car. Love those Corvettes. Sweet. And I had one of these as a Matchbox at one time. Little Matchbox Hot Wheel cars. No reserve on it. They want to sell it. Looks like it's all original. This is the GT350. One of the most sought after cars. If you own a Mustang and you have a collection of Mustangs, you must have this one. It's a great example of the diversity of the cars that are out here. Look at this. That truck. You'd think it was in a regular parking lot. To the Trans Am with 22,000 actual miles. What year is that one? That's a 1994 with 22 original miles. It's a green too. Sitting right next to this El Camino from 1964. This El Camino. Love the paint job on that. Oh, that's pretty. It's even got a Chevrolet logo here. Definitely wasn't original. Love the wheels. Love chrome wheels. Boy, those are cool. And it's sitting right next to a 66 Ford Mustang, which is also sold. The Ford Mustang, that's the GT350. Different paint job than the one we just saw that had the blue stripes with the white. It's got the 302 in it. Okay, guess this motor. What is it? What do you think it is? Huh? What do you think it is? Give you a hint. Yes, it's an AMC Javelin from 1970. Check out the side pipes. Those are cool. I don't know if those were stock. I don't think those were stock back then for the Javelins. Definitely this color was not stock. Never seen one this color. We've got a fin way up top. Nice shifter. In great condition. We got a little bit of separation here, but cracking. What a good looking car. Nice. That is a 57 Chevrolet Bel Air Sedan Delivery Edition. You don't see these very much either. I think I saw 3 of them at the last car show, but that was the first time I'd ever seen them actually. They were part of a group that had them at the car show. Good color, love the two-tone. It's right next door to a 95 Ferrari. It's a 456 GT Coupe. You don't see these a lot in car shows, that's for dang sure. You see more cars like this one over here. It's Ford Mustang. You see a lot of these in car shows. You just don't see the Ferraris. Go take a look inside. Man, it's gonna be a long video, but I don't care. I like cars. You got some ripping up there. Should have fixed that before we brought it here to auction. Also, right around the maybe there was a visor there at one time, but even above the dashboard, a glove box, I should say. And that's in good condition. It's got miles on it. His mile odometer's all messed up, like it's been tampered with or something. Cool. Looking like a Ferrari though. I can't possibly show you every car in this car show. There's just too many. This video would be 4 hours. And I'm not, homie, don't play that. But I want to show you some of the ones that really catch my eye, like this 54 Ford Crestline Victoria. It's kind of cool. Definitely a little different. You don't see these every day. Love the hood ornament. They just don't make them like that anymore, do they? No. Most bird hood ornaments look like this on this Trans Am. That was actually painted on. That was probably originally a black. This is 96 Firebird. But would you rather drive that? Or would you rather drive this? Most people would pick Hamburger B because this is the 442. Wow, this is in really good condition. Holy cow. Yeah, that's all aftermarket. Actually, the block itself might be original. Oldsmobile Cutlass 442. He's got a fin on it. Convertible too. These are eye catchers too. Good looking car. And that one, what's that? That is a 72 Chevy Nova. Orange in color. Look at that color, that's crazy. And those are what they call racing slicks. Yeah, that's awesome. I love racing slicks. It's just saying, okay, you want to race? That's crazy. Good looking 72 Chevy Nova Custom Coupe. Good looking car. Flames. So what are the flames on? Huh? What are those flames on? Anybody know? How about a 1999 Plymouth Prowler? I love the Prowlers. I think they're cool. They're meant to be driven with the top off. Only car in a long time they made with extensions like this. You see these back in the 30s, they did these. And then Plymouth decided to do it again when they brought out the Prowlers. They didn't sell all that well. I guess it's because they were so distinctive, they were too distinctive. But talk about distinctive, I mean, that paint job is. This is a beautiful 59 Ford Thunderbird. Wow, what a good looking car. That paint job is awesome. That's all I could say. I wanted to say sick, but I wasn't going to use the word sick again. Definitely got a new top on that. Looks good. Looks good. Wow. Good looking car. Talk about a head turner. Check out the back end. Only one like it. They don't make those in any other car except for the Thunderbirds. That's just an unusual back end with the indentation here. It's crazy. And this one here is a little more original. Oh, it says Oldsmobile. It gives you a hint, huh? The 1969 Oldsmobile Cup Supreme convertible. Good looking car. Love the Krager mags. Love them. There's a Lotus on the other side, but this is the 1970 Lotus. And of course, it's got the right-hand drive. See the steering wheel over there. The Europa S2 Coupe. Boy, it sets low too, let me tell you. This is the top of this thing is less than 4 feet. I'll show you how tall it is. I want to show you how short this car is. I mean, it's short. You could get that underneath the semi. Probably pretty close. Some semis. You'll never guess what this one is. This is a 75 Triumph Roadster. Cool looking little car. I like it. This one here is always a fan favorite with kids. Kids probably go to this one here more than anything. As a matter of fact, we just left a kid who's over here staring at it. These little dune buggies. They put them on a Volkswagen frame. This is all Baha'd out. Nice. I say Baja. Most of your Bajas will have your exhaust pipe will be coming up. Like the wheels on it. He's actually got doors on this thing. Most of them you see they don't have doors. It's actually one piece here, but this is actually a door here. You can see he's had it cut out. I don't know why. I mean, I'm 6 foot and I lift up my leg like this and I can step in it. Love the dune buggies. They're always cool. Always an eye catcher. And always one where if it rains, you're going to get wet. That's for sure. So here we are again. What kind of car is it? Do you know? You know? A lot of customization. This is 100% not original, so this could be almost anything. I'll give you a hint. It's a Chevrolet. Doesn't help very much. How about Bel Air, 1956? Good looking ride. Love the wheels. Let's go inside. Looks like he's got velour or some kind of interior on that one, huh? We're gonna go inside because we can with this thing. Cool. The Bel Air with a clock. Most of the time those clocks don't work. That one might be right. Someone stole his hood. Yeah, that's a big nasty there. This thing says it is a 350 V8 engine, 4-bolt board, 3,000 flat top pistons. Wow. 4-speed Muncie. White pearl exterior. He's got his pipes coming out the side here. This was manufactured with pipes going out the back. Yeah, I like those wheels. Those are sweet. I love a nice chrome wheel. I'm just a fan of chrome, especially when it comes to wheels. I wish that Corvette over there had those on. That would have been real nice. He's even got some nitrous containers here. Now these are not hooked up. Maybe he's puts them up underneath or something. Welcome to the Ford Fairlane. In a minute, I'm going to show you a motor, and I want you to guess what kind of car it is. But this one's a Ford Fairlane. Look at that. It's like an all original. Looking good. I don't see an air conditioner in there. I'm sure the alternator is not original. They don't last very long. Everything else looks pretty original. He's right down to the master cylinder over there. This is 57 Ford Fairlane, 500 convertible. Put a 312 V8 engine in it. Condition looks great. Look at that. That's all original there. That's that added air conditioner you could get as an add-on. That's what that is. maybe I missed the compressor underneath the hood. Cool looking car. Great condition. All right, quiz today. What kind of car is this? What kind? Original? Don't say original. Just what kind of car is it? If you said 57 Chevy 3100, you'd be correct. Step side pickup. It's actually looks like it had a little bit of lift kit on it. A little bit, because I don't think they rode quite that high. Maybe they did. Maybe I've seen too many lowriders. Like the original wheels there. Those are cool. Oh, actually, I don't like the wheels. I wish they had chrome, but that's just me. He's not exactly going to be hauling hay in this thing. original dash. Love the V. See the big V right there? That's cool. The bed of that bed looks good. A lot of times you'll see bed, have chrome. These would be chrome strips instead of the orange. I don't know. I kind of like the chrome. It kind of sets it off a little bit. It matched the your chrome cover here. No, I didn't touch it. I swear. That's got the extra spare tire over here too. That's cool, huh? Now the reason this truck looks familiar is because this is built in and made for the Brazilian market. This is a Chevy C10. Yeah, they didn't make these like this in the U.S. It's a '73 C10 Brazilian pickup. Got a Budweiser thing on the back of it. It is definitely not original. Well, the dashboard itself might be original, but of course it's been repainted and everything. Looks cool though. Good job with it. Restoration. You can definitely see. Probably could have done a better job on the sidewalls there. Probably sanded it down a little better. But the bottom looks good. He's missing some rivets. It's not a bad looking old truck. If you like that sort of thing, definitely have one of a kind. I'll tell you, if you took this back to your state, you're probably the only one in the state with one like it. Only in the entire state. This might be. It's probably. I don't know. This condition and this. Yeah. It's probably the only one in the country. How about one of a kind? I've always liked these Mini Coopers. They've always, you can get so much different things put on them. Like the got the Union Jack there on his mirrors. A lot of times you can get these in the colors. I've seen these in blue, and then they got all the colors in the Union Jack to include the red, and also the top would be the Union Jack. So you can get them with American flag on them or whatever, straight from the factory like that. It's pretty cool. This is a 2012 and it's been sold. So this unusual looking beast here is actually a 2019 Thunder Ranch Riot. I'm sorry, Riot Roadster. Get some information there. Go check it out. There's no door handles. You basically have to step in it. That should be hard on your seats. I'm sure people use this as a handle, and there's no connectors up here because there is no roof that goes on it. It's a total topless car. Almost looks like a custom car that they would build, like a prototype. That's what it reminds me of. Got some heat coming off of it. That's cool. You don't see that every day. Last time we saw a lot of Corvairs, we were at. I made a video from where was I? I think I was at the fair in Georgia, and they had a whole bunch of Corvair convention. I think they had, I don't know, 50 Corvairs there. This is from 1953. Monza convertible. They really didn't make Corvairs here in the U.S. Most of those were imported, although Chevrolet was there who built them. If I'm not mistaken, Chevrolet built these, but they basically only sold these overseas. They sold a bunch of them overseas. May have something to do with their safety features. I don't know, but they sold a bunch of them overseas. They sold a few here stateside, but most of their market was overseas for the Corvair. Let me show you this one here. This would be a Thunderbird. It almost looks like a hearse looking in the back of it, doesn't it? And this top here looks like it may actually come off. I don't know if these come off or not. Nope. I'm looking at it. They may not. Normally you can see hooks and stuff, but no, that one doesn't come off. But some of these tops like this look like they're convertible tops, but this one's not. Let's see what year it is. This is the 58 Thunderbird hardtop. Cool looking ride. Now check out one of my other videos. If you'll check it out, I'll post it right there. I did a one that had some of these in it. These Avantis. I think they had 3 inside of a museum I went to. There was one in Nashville. You don't see many of these. This is an 82 Studebaker Avante. Of course, Studebaker isn't around anymore. It was the Studebaker Museum from in Indiana, northern Indiana. Definitely a lot of Corvettes. 48,000 actual miles already sold. Wow. In 1975. Only 5,000 original miles on this, clean Carfax, and it's a 2000. It's only got 5,000 miles on it. I guess someone kept it garaged. But this is really one of my favorites here. It's not really the T-top, it's a removable top is what it is. I've always loved these year models, these Stingrays. Of course, that's got the original wheels on it too. I've never been a fan of those original wheels. They still look good. Some people like them all original. I mean, that's what they want. That's a 73 there. It's got a 454. There's another Avanti we saw. It almost looks like this is the back end of it. This is actually the front. You see, he basically took out his big headlights here and he's put these in to really smooth it off. As you look back, you can definitely tell it's the front of the car. All the custom mod jobs on this one. This is from 89. Cool, got a soft top on it. The thing I really like about auto auctions like this is that you get such a variety. I mean, look at this. Isn't that crazy? Old Bronco. Yeah, that's a Bronco. Sitting right next to a Hummer. It's a 77 Bronco there. Look how freaking far out this is for storage of stuff. That's why the bumper is out here so far. So this is a Morgan. This is probably from, I don't see a sheet on it, let me guess. I want to say 40? Probably from the 1940s. I don't see a sheet on the sheets here, but I really don't want to touch anything. Oh, there it is. This is a 2012 Morgan, but I don't know. There's a whole lot of parts on here that's a whole lot older than 2012, I assure you. Maybe they just make them like this. I'm not familiar enough with the Morgans. Morgans, I believe, are made out of England. Cool. Check out this. This is a 1939. Been totally custom. Look at that paint job. That's sick. 39 Lincoln Zephyr, or at least it used to be, until they cut this top off and customized the total inside, total custom dash. Wow, that's crazy. Far from all old cars, like this is a Bentley. Yeah. Hey. 2008 Bentley. And then there's definitely a few core. He said he's in a car he couldn't afford the oil change on in that Bentley. There's an old school one there. Bronco. Yeah. Is that a 71? I don't know what year that is. It's probably a 76. 78 maybe. Wait, 79. I could guess. Alright. A lot of these guys look at that little three-wheeler. That looks cool. There's a Thunderbird here. Check that color. Wow, that's sick. That's sick. That's awesome. What was that? GTO, that's what that is. Yeah, it sounds like a GTO.
Thank you.
Is that a Tesla? Is that what that sound was? No. Let's take a look at that. What it says on it. 58 Impala hardtop. V8 engine. Sweet ride. Good looking car. Away from that announcer, huh? Whew. No matter where you went, that boy was loud. I tell you. Hope I got out of this video editing a little bit and try to quiet him down somewhere. Talked over him when I could. But anyway, we are leaving the area here. This is really a cool area. They've got two main roads that come into here, and the tiki bar that we just left, and where the facility is right between the two. So you got a pretty good view of the bay and everything, and all this is out to one side. But we really enjoyed ourselves here, and we like this little walk back. Can't miss that, huh? Everything's really here close to where our RV park is. Our RV park is like 7 miles from here. It's pretty cool. But be sure to like and subscribe, send this to your friends, especially if they're car buffs. Hope this video wasn't too long, but if you're a car buff, probably could stand to be a little longer, like about 20 minutes longer, huh? But But really enjoyed it, and hope you enjoyed it. And check out the other videos in this playlist. I put some of them up here, different places. So be check out some of those videos. We're gonna let you go because we're just out here living
The coolest life.